You may have wondered why so many people are utterly confused on the subjects of health and fitness. Ask around one day and you're liable to receive all kinds of conflicting, illogical advice and opinions. Counting calories doesn't work. Broccoli has more protein than chicken. The body can't assimilate carbohydrates after 6 p.m., so eat all the pasta you want at night. If you eat fats, you'll gain fat. And its corollary. Eat little to no fat to lose fat. Your body can do just fine on one meal per day. I've actually been told all of these things. Pretty scary, right? So how does this happen? Why are people so susceptible to false information, lies, and weird ideas? While that question might sound like it has a deep philosophical answer, it's pretty simple, really. The next time you hear someone saying that counting calories isn't necessary or doesn't work, ask them this simple question. What is a calorie? One for one, they will just stand there with a confused look on their face. They don't have a clue what the word means, and that's only the beginning, of course. What is a carbohydrate? What is protein? What is fat? What is muscle? What is a hormone? What is a vitamin? What is an amino acid? Very few people can actually define these words, so of course they can't understand the subject and will believe nearly anything they're told. How can you gain a full and proper understanding of a subject when you don't understand the words used to explain it? Well, that's why words are the biggest hidden barrier to understanding that almost everyone completely overlooks. Simply put, if you have misunderstandings about the words being used to communicate specific concepts, you will not duplicate the communications exactly. You will reach your own distorted conclusions due to misinterpretation. If I were to tell you, the children have to leave at crepuscule, you might wonder what I am talking about. Crepuscule simply means the time of the day when the sun is just below the horizon, especially the period between sunset and dark. The sentence now makes sense, doesn't it? In school, many of us were taught to simply guess at the meanings of words by looking at the surrounding context or by comparing the word to other words in our vocabularies. This is, of course, a very unreliable method of study because the person writing the text had a specific concept to communicate and chose exact words based on specific understandings. If you want to receive the information in the same light, you must share the same understanding of the words used to convey it, not come to subjective understandings based on what you think the words might mean. With crepuscule in the example above, context only reveals that the word must be a time of day, which isn't enough information to guess the word. Then you're left with looking at the word itself, maybe thinking, well, crepuscule looks like crepes, which are often eaten in the morning, so I guess it means after breakfast. That's why the first part of Thinner, Leaner, Stronger is clarifying the key words that will be used throughout the book. I know that listening to the definitions of words is kind of dry and unsexy, but trust me, it will help a lot. It's the only way you can be sure that we're on the same page and that you're understanding things the way I mean you to. I took care in putting together these key word lists to build your understanding from the simple to the more complex, and I think you'll find the learning curve very mild. I'm sure you will breeze right through it and have quite a few light bulbs turn on. By the end of the next few chapters of this book, you will know more about health, nutrition, and fitness than most everyone you know. It's really that bad out there. So, let's get started with the first list of key words.